Welcome back to this Let's Play Last Remnant. Last time we actually advanced the plot, and we met the God Emperor, and the God Emperor more or less said, well, the Conqueror is a remnant, the remnants are our gods, therefore whatever they want goes.
Men! The fate of the world rests on the outcome of this battle!
And Rush said no, and
All troops!
Agent David here decided to play along. And so our army of about, 20 guys is going to go up against the Conqueror's armies, which are obviously huge at this point, since the God Emperor has said anyone who disobeys the Conqueror is a traitor. So I guess we're traitors now. Go on. But, this is another one of these big mass battles. I suppose you could use Gaou if you really wanted to. I could probably use... Actually, the first time I played this game, I did this in Mystic Seal formation because I was grinding before this and accidentally stayed in Mystic Seal. And I did just fine. It's not exactly a hard battle, it's just a lot of spam. But I guess it gives me a chance to show off a couple of skills we picked up, right? This isn't really going to be a battle, it's going to be an execution. There are, of course, a lot of reinforcements that'll come, and, there's a lot more to this battle than just the, siege forces here. Though there are, 7 groups to start with? That's not too bad, right? Anyway. Rush also picked up Cheer, which is a award which increases morale. Increasing morale is sort of scattered around various skill groups, and, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be bothering with awards, but there's one battle later where I'm going to want them. Essentially, I'm just cycling around here looking for people with lots of APs. Because, well, they're not even surviving 2 of the 3 attacks of my 3 attack unions, so my 5 attack union, well, you can see that they barely damaged me. This is kind of a joke. I mean, the Eldritch Dragon seemed like a breather boss after the Demigod. This is just ridiculous. And a lot of the basic content, sort of the non-DLC type, there's not really actually DLC in this case, DLC is part of the native game, but the DLC type content will be the only thing left with any challenge level other than final boss, because he's augmented to sort of match that, yeah, we assume that if you can actually, spawn this guy by completing all the quests in the game, that you've, done your homework and you can handle it. So, I've never actually fought the True Conqueror, so that'll be new for me, but I don't think it's actually going to be as hard as some of the optional content. Maybe. We'll just have to see. These guys, I can barely march into position before they die. I was actually hoping that Khrynia would come up with the new ability we picked up from the Witch's Seal, but... she's glowing now, so maybe she is. So we're just going to set everybody else to heal while we do that. And Dual Snow Petal! This is the, sort of parody version of Hannah and Hannah's ability, and you need the Witch's Seal to do it, and Khrynia and Irina must be in the same union. And hopefully these guys won't die before. Yeah, okay. And... good. And I probably gained more battle. I'll probably gain more battle rank than I actually care to, just because, well, I'd rather just, kill exactly what I have to. The Force Q there, the Conqueror Elite Beastmasters, are obviously the boss, or what passes you got. Would have been kind of sad if they died on the ranged attacks, but that's 70,000 damage. That's not exactly a light touch. And we've got dual snow pedal up again. I'm not actually going to use it this time because, well, hey, wait a minute. I guess they didn't charge far enough. And I'm just going to focus on just winning the battle by defeating the Conqueror Elite Beastmasters. It was about to do something nasty, but it got Kachexi. Oh well. That was embarrassingly poor damage. I don't know what they expected with sort of all the optional contents for where you do that. If you do that at the very, very end of the game, so after completing this battle and after completing everything else. I mean, I guess that group had like 400,000 hit points. I mean, that's not too bad, right? We didn't get battle rights to anything.
I feel stronger than before!
Didn't get very much in stat growth. The only place you can get continuous stat growth is fighting in the Ancient Ruins, so that was kind of an embarrassingly easy fight.
What's wrong?
I can't bind it.
The Conqueror's doing, huh?
I think so.
So we've come here for nothing. There must be another way to the Sacred Lands.
We will find a way, Lord David. There are many undiscovered remnants in existence. We simply need to find one that can take us there.
Will it really be that simple? We're running out of time.
We can't just roll over and give up, Dave.
Let's move!
Where? I mean, charge forward blindly into what? Okay, so Zolean, well, hell, we'll have Zolean learn a new trick. But now you have to sort of wander around the map and, you know, ask some people you used to know about, well, is there anything going on? First place we're going to go is Nordnom, and I've actually just been going through this area every so often anyways because I just want to check on Glenys, frankly. This is a side quest that is not coming up, and it's really annoying me quite a bit. Before you can complete one of the side quests, well, I guess if you want to get Glenys' companion bonus, you have to talk to her before completing one of the side quests, and she's just not talking. Let's check the pub. We didn't come here to talk to Glenys, though. Jägermeister here also has a quest, or not a quest, a companion bonus you can get if you talk to him. I can never seem to get it. I even get one red bubble and you need like 3, so I don't bother with it. But this amicable old man we met has some information about traveling north of the 6th path. Okay. Well, we know where the 6th path is. Maybe we can pass through it now. Let's check. I actually come back to the 6th path every so often, just for grinding purposes anyways, so... I'll try to avoid doing any of that on screen. Just as a bit of perspective,
Impressive, huh?
each one of these upgrades for my equipment takes me maybe 15 minutes of grinding and just killing monsters until I get the drops. I've probably done about, oh, I don't know, 20 or 30 equipment upgrades between, you know, the last couple of videos, sort of off-screen. And so I've actually probably spent more time grinding and just getting random drops and grinding by Zay than I've actually spent playing the game on screen. So, if you think that what you're seeing in this video is kind of representative of what playing The Last Remnant is like, it isn't really. Because, well, there are a lot of just tedious other things which I'm sure you don't want to watch. But if you actually do play the game, you have to do it. At this point, they're starting to pay off, because I suppose I don't even have to run away from these guys, and I suppose I don't really care about fighting random things unnecessarily to avoid increasing my battle rank. But honestly, they don't have anything I want, and just randomly slapping around monsters doesn't really get me anything. At the far end of the 6th path, though, we have an entrance to the final fortress, which is not unusual. But we can travel through the final fortress to get, well, hopefully somewhere. Oh, well, this guy wasn't here before. Well, maybe we'll wait an episode and kill him next time. See you then!